the assumption is that you know this version of the horizontal work, which in this case is if you're looking at your poi with your left hand, it's going clockwise. Or if you're looking at them both, they're going inward. And what we're doing for the 3D part, the other half of it is just this pendulum. So the importance would be the 2 0 points there and there, behind and in front. So at the back 0 point, I think it's easier because all you do is let it drop, which I think ultimately is a little easier than trying to trying to get it up and pull it in, but maybe not. So we'll start from the front point. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, and next time we'll go. And 1, bend, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and try not to look over your shoulder because I know the temptation is there, but when you put both hands together, it can be really detrimental. And I think this is 10, and 10 more, 12, and 13, and 14, and 15, and 16, and 17, and 18, and 19, and 20, and 6, and 7, and 8. Here we go, over the top. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and last one. I'm going to drill my left hand again. Let's do another 20 with the left hand. But if you're playing along at home, drill whichever hand is weaker. Here we go. So 6 and 7 and 8, and let's go on the 1, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay, now one thing I want to also emphasize, because I didn't say this, was the importance of the Pilates drill with this one. I do think it really helps to get it to the 0 point, opening the hip to the hand that's in the back, which in this particular case, they alternate which hand is in the back. So I think it really helps create the momentum, and it helps you stop the poi. And I feel like when you're doing, say, this is sort of the equivalent Pilates from like a regular flower perspective. I feel like with this one, it's almost an extra little tug when you get to the back to help get you to the 0 point before you break the plane. So I feel like that extra little with the hip, that's a technical term, while you're pulling it out and pushing it in. Just saying. Yeah, there's definitely a stall energy to it. In addition to it being a stall, there's also maybe you do this automatically when you do stalls, and with the stall energy, there's like a little bit of pull back at the end. You want to tug it back to keep it clean so that it doesn't just drop. And that's how you control your 0 point more. I think it's helpful to do a couple things to get it started. First of all, remind yourself of both of the individual moves that we're combining. So the first one is just, what I call these Mickey Mouse arms, where you're just long arm. And remember to do your twisting with this, because you're going to do it when you put both hands together in the other move. And then I think the next thing, is to remind yourself how to do this one that we were doing last session, which is the horizontal sprinkler inward. And then I think, your mileage may vary, I think one of the easier ways to get this is to focus on one arm doing the 3D only at a time. So if you're a righty, I would start with your left arm doing the 3D. So the right arm is going to stay like this the whole time. And then what the left arm is going to do is come across, then down, across, then down, across, then down, across, then down, across, then down. And the advantage of doing this, in addition to helping you only focus on the one arm doing the funky thing, is later when you want to add a singular 3D into your flow, you can do that because you have drilled it. And then let's switch. So let's go back to the long arm extension. And then let's do the right arm on 5 and 6, 7, 8, go. Boom, boom. 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 Now switch. We're going to do the left one. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. I missed one. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Okay, and now we'll do 8 on the right. 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 on the left, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Okay, and then let's rest the deltoid for a second. Let's just open it up. And roll the shoulder. Okay, just cut it down to 4. Back to the Mickey Mouse, then 4 on the other side, and see if that helps us. So we'll start from the Mickey Mouse, and 5, 6, 7, and go on the left. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and now right side. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and now we'll do the left side again, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and right, and 2 and 3 and 4. Now let's do it in 2s. So 2 left and right and left and right and left and right and left and right. Just do it. All you do is just do it. Just do it.